Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. The honors to the elders of Great Millstone. I just seen this video David Goggins posted, and it made me think of Hebrews chapter 12. So I'm going to play these couple of clips, and then I'm going to read a few scriptures and close out.
So this is my boy Andrew right here. For my best friends Leo. Me and Leo been working out together since we were like 19 years old. So Andrew, he kind of knocked off to his dad a couple of times. He thinks he's a bad boy. He came in town talking about, oh, I'm going to film me whipping David Goggins' ass in the gym.
30 minutes later.
This right here is about 30 minutes. Go ahead, Andrew. Get up there, bro. Go ahead, bro. See, what we lack in this world for these young men, he's 20. What we lack in this world is we give these kids, we got to give them humility. This is dad, he's 50. How you feeling, Andrew?
Like shit.
Are you feeling?
Watch your mouth, son.
He ain't gonna talk back to his dad anymore, I guarantee that. I guarantee that. So, I'm just gonna sit here, go slow, talk to Andrew, ask him any questions for me, Andrew?
No, sir.
See, now he's sir. Where's your camera? Something you may want to know about Andrew's update. Update 2 of many. Come on, 55. Andrew's already thrown up once. We did a lot of pull-ups. Hours worth 55.
Oh, Salaki, I forgot to
So it's my boy Andrew right
the
here.
captions. He's a good
My
friend.
best friend's Leo.
Millie.
Me and Leo been working out together since we were like.
Basically, he was explaining how his son needed to be. I'll go to it. Salaki, I'm tripping. Basically, he was explaining how his son needed to be humble, and he was talking mess. He was being real cocky and stuff like that. And humility is something we all need, man. We need correction, which a part of being humble. You get correction that comes with it. You know, whenever you get correction, you become humble. You know, so I'm gonna play the other video.
Got some fan on you, brother. This is what it looks like, man. That's how humility feels. This is absolutely one of the most beautiful, glorious sights I can see in a human being. That's why I love your father, Andrew. Not many dads let me do this something like this. And moms are over here. Come on, get it out. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out. Come on, Andrew. Get it, yeah. Yeah. My man. Hey, guess what? You feel better, right? Get up on this bike. Get up on this bike, man.
Oh, I got another one coming.
Oh, he got more, he got more. Get up on this bike, man.
Oh, I got another one coming.
Oh, he got more, he got more.
Two things he said. He said a lot of parents won't do that to their children. Also, you know, so-called friends won't do that either. You know, a lot of people are worried about offending people today, you know, because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, you know, and a lot of people will call it hating. You know, they say, oh, you hating if you correct them on something or you tell them about themselves. But, you know, that's needed today. That's one reason why there's a lot of folly and wickedness going on in the world, because nobody correct each other. And that's why a lot of people are prideful. They're so proud because nobody corrects them. Therefore, they think that they're doing, you know, they think they're doing the right thing. As let's see, what was that? Ecclesiastes. I think this is that 12. No, Salaki. bitch. So like I forgot which chapter that's in. Chapter 8. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11 says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh. Okay? And the reason I brought this out is because, like, a lot of people think they're doing right just because people don't correct them today. You know, just like, think about children, man. If you never correct a child, or say you have a pet, you never correct the pet or the child, they're going to think that whatever they're doing is okay, you know, unless they get hurt or something. But even with people today, even if they're doing something and they get hurt from doing it, you know, they still think, okay, it's still fine. You know, that they're not wise, they're just wicked, and they want to do what they want to do. All right. Like the law says, Leviticus 19:17, it says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Okay, so what they're showing in this video, even though they not necessarily in the truth, they're showing love. All right, that father and David is showing love to, I forgot his name, I think it's Drew or something, but they're showing love to him because they, you know, they're correcting his wicked ways, mouthing off to his father and being cocky and prideful. You know, that's love right there, correcting that what would you call it? Basically that filthiness. All right, they're trying to clean up that filthiness in, you know, because if they don't humble him, somebody will one day, and it may not be, you know, good. It can go very wrong. You never know dealing with people. All right. Also, I want to grab some scriptures on humility. All right, Proverbs 15:33, it says, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. So you have to be humble first before getting honor. All right, Proverbs 18:12, it says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. Okay, so people are proud before leading to their destruction. All right, once again, and before honor is humility. Okay, so going back to Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 5, it says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. From whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the father chasteneth not? All right, but that is happening today. There's some parents out here that's actually not correcting their children. You know, as these days continue, wickedness increases. All right. You know, people don't want to so-called offend each other. You know, they're scared to say something. You know, because how, you know, Esau Edom set it up anyways is, oh, you really can't judge people, which judgment is very important. And a lot of people are hypocrites when they say that. They say don't judge, but you live your life every day judging something. You can't go a day without judging something. You judge what clothes you put on. You if you see somebody looking suspicious, that's a judgment right there. Okay, people go through judgment with every single thing they do. All right. Now it's a different from condemning somebody, you know, saying, "Oh, the Lord gonna kill you. The Lord gonna put you to death," and stuff like that. But people live their life every day judging something. So the whole thought of you can't judge is ridiculous. And then those same people will want judgment when something happens to them. You know, they want justice for something. Okay? But to continue reading, it says, if you endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. Verse 7. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if you be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are you bastards and not sons. Salaki. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Should we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? So the same thing you see happening in this video, hey, the Lord does it to us on a higher level, spiritually, man. And he sends people to correct you, or he might punish you, you know, any way is pleasing to him or needful. He thinks is needful for you. Okay, so it can be it can be anything. All right, he can take something away from you. He can send, something difficult your way. He can do a physical punishment. He can get you sick. Anything. He's in control of all things. Verse 10 says, For they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit. All right. Because you have certain parents out here that just do it out of their pleasure, or they take something out on you, or they think it's funny. There's certain people out here like that, but when the Lord corrects his people, it's for our profit. It says that we might be partakers of his holiness. Now, no chastening for the present seeming to be joyous. Like you saw that guy in the video, he was puking. He was fatigued. He was struggling. He was in pain. It's not joyous. It doesn't feel good. All right. It says, nevertheless, afterward, it yielded the peaceful fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So, Lord willing, after he go through that workout, that camp, whatever he's doing, he's gonna be changed, man. He learned his lesson. He gonna learn his lesson. We're going through that. So same thing with us, man. The Lord will put us through something so we can learn our lesson, so he can humble us and we be corrected. All right. Verse 12. Wherefore lift up the hands which hang down and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out of the way, but let it rather be healed. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to close out with that, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. And, just saying once again, don't faint when we're, not to faint when we're being corrected by the Lord. It doesn't feel good, but, like the Lord said, it's for our profit, so we got to believe that, and, oh man, that's a spirit, man. I was driving, I was at work, it popped up in my head, it was basically a title. It was gonna say choose your suffering. I was gonna do a video basically based off that, and I guess I can kind of make it in this video. You wanna you can I can make it in this video. I'll probably do another video on it too, but this is an example. You want to choose your suffering, all right? Because we in this world today, and we gotta suffer through the flesh, all right. But you wanna pick which suffering is good, all right? Because we gotta suffer right now, serving the Lord, spiritually, physically. In the world, you gotta suffer too, all right? So you want to choose which suffering is best. All right. Any wise person will know you suffering for the Lord's sake is the best option, you know, because anything else is gonna lead to death. All right, you may have to suffer, like a brother video I watched. You know, you may have to go through financial problems. You may have to go through whatever it is. You know, so-called losing your old life. You know, you don't get to do the things that you used to do. You know, people separate from you, things like that. You're gonna suffer for the Lord, but it's all, you know, it's all for a good cause. All right, but if you want to forsake the Lord and suffer, then nothing's good is gonna come with that. You know, the very things you think you're gonna leave the Lord and get, the Lord can use it to destroy you, man. You know, the Lord can turn those things around on you and destroy you. All right. So choose your suffering, man. You gotta choose your suffering. You know, when you serving the Lord, it's not easy, but it's worth it. You know, and it's for, like I said before, and the scripture say, it's for our profit. You know, everything that we going through is for our profit. But if you go back into the world, it's literally nothing waiting for you except death, man. You know, so it's best for you just to endure what the Lord said for you. You know, if you're serving Him, it's better for you to just go through that than to go into the world, which, you know, it's not of us in the first place. It's of the Lord who's gonna serve Him. But which let me go to that. So like, y'all should have drunk some water before I started this video. I kind of, what I think that's kind of Ephesians chapter 2 and starting at 8. It says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and then not of yourselves. It is the gift of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not of works, lest any man should boast. For we are His workmanship, created in Hamashiach Yahushua unto good works, which Yahweh hath before ordained that we shall walk in them." Okay, so everything is of the Lord at the end of the day, if you're gonna serve Him or not. But you know, just having it, you know, you want to have that mindset that there's nothing in the world except death, man. You know, when you go back into the world, or you're in the world, you know, you're not protected from anything. The Lord protects you on a spiritual level. He has control of everything. Let me see, what is that? Romans 8:28, it says, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to them who are the called according to His purpose." All right. So when you know you're on the Lord's good side, everything that's, you know, happening is for the good. You know, it's for your profit. You know, but if you're in the world, you no longer have the Lord's protection. Therefore, the things coming your way, it's not going to be good. It may seem fun and good at the present moment, but, you know, like I said, the end of that is death. Okay, the end of that is death, man. Because you don't have the Lord on your side no more. You know, the spirit is gone, and it's nothing good, man. So, like I said before, we, you know, speaking on our level, we got to choose our suffering. Why I say on our level is because we, you know, it's up to the Lord at the end of the day. But just like I said, keep that mindset. You got to choose your suffering, man. Whenever you start losing faith or you start doubting, you got to think, man, forsaking the Lord is worse, man. There's nothing in the world. Alright, so I'm going to close out with that, giving all praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahushua. Once again, Shalom.